Happy holidays, everybody. Welcome back to the Free Spirit Tarot. I am Poetry. You are here for your holiday season tarot card reading. This is going to be a pick a card, and this is going to be for anyone who likes to celebrate, whether it be Christmas, Hanukkah, Yuletide, Kwanzaa, or even Boxing Day, whatever season that you like to enjoy this time of year, or even if you don't celebrate at all, this reading still could very well be for you. What we're going to be to determine it is what gifts are we going to be eligible to receive, or what gifts are out there for us or in store for us for the remainder of this year, all the way up into January 12th. I believe that's the end of the Christmas season, if I'm not mistaken, or maybe January 6th. January 6th? I think it's January 6th. Okay, anywho. So I have presented to you 3 gift cards. This is going to be a pick a card reading. I made sure I covered up the store name because we are not sponsored around here. So we have gift card number 1. Oh, what fun. Then we have a pretty little snowflake there for number 2, and happy holidays for number 3. I want you to pick which pile or which gift card is going to be best for you. And then we'll be doing a reading using my holiday season tarot spread, which I created. In this reading, we're going to be asking a few questions using Christmas or using gift giving or using just being blessed by the holiday season as the theme. So if you're interested in this type of reading, sit back and enjoy with us. Go ahead and pick your pile. You can pick 1, you can pick 2, or you can pick all 3. If you happen to have a common theme that shows up in all 3, be alert or be mindful of the fact that could be the main thing you need to focus on. Thank you for coming here. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. All right, here we go, group 1. We are here with the Oh, what fun that we're going to have. And this is going to be your tarot reading. I do have the guidebook open here next to me because this particular deck, they changed some of the actual tarot names from the traditional name, and I want to make sure I don't make any errors as I just did in the last doggone pull. So here we go. Let's get started with the holiday season spread that I have created on the Free Spirit Tarot channel. Feel free to use this spread on your own. The first one will be, what will I be guided through, or how will I be guided through? And this is the 5 of gifts. It's equivalent to the 5 of Pentacles. 5 of gifts equivalent to the 5 of Pentacles. How or what I will be guided through. What energy is being lit up? Child. The Fool's Journey. Starting off the Fool's Journey. That's the energy that is going to be lit up for us beginning this Christmas season. The 8 of Gifts is what victory may unwrap. The 8 of Gifts, what victory may unwrap. What am I hanging on to? The 9 of Canes. What am I hanging on to? The 9 of Canes. That's similar to the 9 of Swords. I'm still trying to find a way to not have my actual ring light glaring on the image. Oh, it's too dark. The Holy King sits in a position of, what ornamental gift can I share? What ornamental gift can I share? The Holy King. This is similar to the Emperor. Balance. This sits in a position of, what unexpected gift can I receive? What unexpected gift can I receive? Balance, meaning the same as Temperance. The Matrona. Matrona sits in, what can I wrap up or release? What can I wrap up or release? And that is the Empress. Okay. And just for a little kiss of love for this holiday season, what awaits me in love? That is the Santa Claus, who is similar to the Hierophant. Okay, what I'm noticing already, just right off the bat, that majority of your cards or are major arcana cards, which to me that tells me these are some things that you have been dealing with, not just this particular season, but this is going to be a long-term journey, or this has been a long-term journey for you dealing with some of these topics. It's been a season or a year or time for you to have gone through a lot of these things repeatedly. They are coming up frequently over and over again, which is possibly what's causing your Nine of Cane energy. Okay, again, your Nine of Cane is your swords, and in this particular position, you're asking yourself, what are you hanging on to? There's a lot of fears that you are hanging on to, a lot of worry, a lot of stress. You don't seem to think that you can get things done correctly or done right. Okay. And this has been a day to day struggle for you. Even if you have a partner, they seem like they're absent. Yeah, there's somebody there in the bed with him. They seem absent if you have a partner. If you don't have a partner, you could feel the weight of you not having that partner there to help support you. So when we opened up, I asked the very first question of what or how will I be guided through something? What we're going to be guided through is a sense of loss, a sense of feeling out there by yourself and alone, like things just aren't going to turn around. That's what you're going to be guided through beginning this holiday season. So just know that your guardian angels are going to be with you. They're going to be watching over you. And times may be hard. It's not that you're not going to feel some of the pain. You're not going to feel some of the strife, but you are going to get through it. You are going to get through it. Okay. What energy is being lit up from you? The child in reverse, the fool in reverse, the naivety, the immaturity of how you approach or thought about this situation. Old things from the past that you normally did that you didn't take as serious. Now it's time for you to actually grow up and to take accountability for some of the things that help you get stuck in that place, help you go through those hard times, help make those hard times harder than they need to be, and they help you start to see a way out. You're going to give up that childish way of thinking and become a woman or become a man, um, as far as um, how you handle or how you approach things. You're not just going to sit there wide eyed, bushy tail, waiting for life to happen for you. Now it's time for you to start making things happen. It's your time to shine. You don't want to get burned by the fire just sitting there, allowing things to happen to you, thinking everything is supposed to come easy to you, come your way. You don't want to lose the gifts. You don't want to lose the light that you have inside of you. Okay, so that energy is what's going to be illuminated for you this season. How you're going to come out of that, how you're going to mature, how you're going to recognize the changes that need to be made, and what victories may you unwrap. You'll start to feel more abundant. The things that you do have, you're going to find value in those. You're going to be wanting to share, to give, to receive to others. Nothing is going to be too small. Nothing is going to be too grand. You're going to understand the importance of being worthy to someone and also feeling that worth, even if it's you filling that void for yourself. But that's one of the victories that you're going to start to unwrap this season. That you can be open, you can be giving, and it's not going to cause you to go back into this moment of despair. Sometimes you have to give a little to get a little. Okay. What ornamental gift can you share? Despite the things that you have been through, despite the immature way in which you have approached things, You have knowledge, you have wisdom within you. You have been able to make things happen before this, okay? And you have the ability to share with others that it's okay not to be okay. You have the ability to share with others how it is that you can shine through a moment. It's not necessarily that you have to pretend or that you're putting on a front, but you have the ability to manifest the things that you want and that you need. And now it's time for you to share that with others. Like I said, right now you have been hanging on to that feeling of grief and worry, but it's in you. Okay. What unexpected gift can you receive? That balance. You be able to balance out everything that has been out of whack. It's just going to take some time. It's going to take some time for you to get back to where you were. It's going to be take some time to get back to appreciating you and seeing how you measure up to yourself, your own standards, and not necessarily everybody else's. Okay, what can you let go of, and what can you release? Taking care of everybody. There's a way to feed into others' lives, the soul into others' lives without taking away from your own light. You don't have to be everything for everybody in abundance. You can give a little. And once you give that little, it'll turn to a lot. It will be fruitful. It will multiply. Okay. And as far as what awaits you in love, you will have that spiritual connection that you've been looking for. The saying that some a family that's prays together stays together. That saying is coming to mind, and that's what I'm sensing here. No matter how intermixed that family may be, whether they be blood family or the family that you chose, you're going to be able to connect. See that late T, connect with them more. You'll be able to connect with them more on a spiritual level, not just what you could do for them or they could do for you, but on a spiritual level. And then you're able to coexist. You feel so much better about yourself once you go through this Christmas season, right? We're going to release that Nine of Kings and not dim our own light. Allow our light to shine. We're shining through in so many areas here. You're shining through in so many areas here. It's a new day for you. This new season will bring about a new year for you. There's no need for you to worry on a day-to-day basis about how you're going to do it, how you're going to make it through, because it's all going to come around full circle for you. The pride with the balance, it's going to work hand in hand. But you can release that need to feel like you always have to be the one for everyone. Some of you may be even going to be giving birth within the next year. Maybe worried about that. Worried about how you're going to make it. Worried about whether or not that child's going to be healthy. The generational curses that need to be broken. You're going to be able to release that. You're going to find some balance with your past and your future. It's going to come full circle. Your spirituality is what is going to strengthen your love that you have. This weary is ill placed. And if for some reason I'm sensing that this may be a loss of a child, you will get through it. You will be guided through it. Just keep your faith. Keep your faith strong between you and your mate. You will be guided through it. It may not be the right time. But hold your head up high. Know that you've done all that you could do. There's 3 different messages that I'm coming through here just from this reading. Yeah, somebody is going to have some type of loss. It may not be necessarily the loss of a child, but your faith stands strong with your family, your loved ones, in your faith to help you go through and be guided through that moment. I'm sensing loss of a child, but it may be another type of loss as well. Or you as the child may be feeling the loss. Loss of a mother, loss of a parent. Maybe you feel like you've put on the show for so long, and now you can start to balance it out. Ain't no need to worry what the night is gonna bring. It'll be all over in the morning. All right, that's what I got for you guys. Thank you for watching Group 1. Welcome back, Group 2. For those of you who chose the beautiful snowflake with the red background, this is for you. All right, this is our holiday season spread, a tarot spread that I have created here on the Free Spirit Tarot. And it asks the question, first of all, of what or how will I be guided through something? And our first card is the 3 of Canes. This is similar to the 3 of Swords. And what will I be guided through, or how will I be guided through it? I see this card as the what, and that is going to be through heartache, through feeling betrayed, through separation, through pain. This is what you're going to be guided through this holiday season, meaning that your guardian angels are going to be sitting there with you, your God, your spirits, guides, your whatever you believe in or pray to or have watched over you, your ancestors, they're going to be guiding you through that heartache and that pain, that separation, that loss. Right? What energy is being lit up this season? The Page of Gifts. Okay. This is equivalent to the Page of Pentacles. We are going to be illuminating, being grounded. We are illuminating financial stability. Okay. We are illuminating what things are worthy and have value for us and to us and can nourish us, feed us in a sense. That's what energy we're lighting up this particular holiday season. What victories may we unwrap? The 10 of Canes. We will begin to understand and learn the truth about the things that have, or the people that have betrayed us, the people that have stabbed us in the back. We will find answers for that information. I like that with the 3 of Canes, that's what we were being guided through. And part of that, what victory are we going to unwrap? The truth of the matter. What am I hanging on to? The 2 of Good Cheer. We're hanging on to the relationship itself, not wanting to let go. Maybe there's been some longevity there. Maybe seems like it's been good to you, for you. Maybe you haven't experienced the pain on a day-to-day basis, although it's been happening day to day around you. And now that you're being awakened, um, your eyes are being opened. You may not have to hold on to that relationship any longer because that's what you're holding on to. You're holding on to the good feelings that you and that person had. But again, when we asked what victory is going to show up, we're going to find out who's been betraying us. We're going to be guided through that pain, that situation. And then maybe it may be staying with the person. You never know. Sometimes forgiveness will allow you to, once you know the truth, to come into some type of acceptance and keep things together because of that love that you had. What ornamental gifts can you share? Page of good cheer. Sharing new raw emotions, on stepping into the situation, bright eyed and bushy tailed is a good way to say it. Um, Being willing to try new things, being more open. Okay. That's one of the things that you'll be able to share your emotions more clearly. You'll be able to communicate more. I was going to say more better. That is not good English. You'll be able to communicate better with that person. What unexpected gifts can you receive? The Five of Candles. Yeah, I'm definitely seeing that you're going to be learning the truth about this situation. Maybe that person is going to come clean, but there has been deceit, there has been manipulation, there has been even self sabotage that's been going on in that relationship. And now you're gonna get all the tools that you need to make a better decision and make a choice on how to move forward. Um, I don't want to tell you what to do, but I have my opinions just based on these cards. That this is a situation that you should be moving on from. Usually, when you're hanging on to something, you're hanging on to for all the wrong reasons, or may not even be for the wrong reasons. You're hanging on to it for the right, the good things, but overlooking all the bad things that have happened to you. You're going to receive the gift of seeing people for who they are and what they are and how they've been moving. You're going to unwrap the victory of learning who has betrayed you, who's really on your side, and how are you going to be able to get up from that situation and start again. That's going to be the victory from this. Okay. What can you unwrap and or release? The King of Kings. Release that man child. I don't want to laugh, but yeah, I just said I didn't want to give you my opinion. I gave it anyway. Release the King of Kings. Been causing you a lot of strife, a lot of headache, a lot of worry. And I know this is the holiday season and you want to be all in love like everybody else, but it's time to let that go. What awaits you in love? And this is going to be whether you decide to follow the instruction and release this person. Recognize the pain that you were in, the betrayal that you had. You're being guided through the situation. Um, you're not being told how to stick in it, how to stay. You're being guiding through. You're being guided through it. You're giving all the information that you've been looking for. You can stop putting on the front and share your emotions genuinely. Okay? They have made you feel like the world. You were on top of the world. But behind your back, they have been betraying you. And you have the sense of going about it on your own. That's one of the energy that's being lit up for you. You can make this on your own. You can ground yourself, make yourself a plan. Make yourself a plan and move around. Okay? What awaits you in love? The Queen of Canes. I'm trying not to laugh because this reading is so funny to me in the sense of it is so obviously painful to see that you need to stand on your own. Be a cold hearted bitch for a minute. This person may come to you with all the manipulative tools about how they can't be without you and what they can't do without you and how things were so good and I gave you this and I gave you that and I made you this. Okay? I made you the person that you are. And without me, I don't know how things are going to be in your life. You've never done anything without me, but yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you will. Be the cold bitch that you need to be and walk the fuck away. See her walking away from him? Look at her. Got her back turned to him. Fly away, little bird. Mm-hmm. The message is so fucking clear. The messages is right there in your hand. What you gonna do with it? What you gonna do with it? You still like say you're holding on to all those good memories, all the yesteryear, the way he used to make you feel. And yes, I'm saying him. I'm saying him. You're holding on to it. This is normally read as a third party situation like that. They invited somebody else into the space, into your life. Or maybe you needed a third person to help walk you through this situation, but you're being guided out of this. You're being guided out of it. You have been stabbed in your back enough. You have been betrayed to you. You've turned a cheek so many times. You've turned the other cheek so many times only to get your head knocked the fuck off. All the signs are there. That's all I got for you, group 2. A group 3, I had like 3 different messages that kept coming out. This is the only thing that's jumping out for me in this particular reading is somebody has been betrayed by somebody that they love so deep and divine. Someone that you thought was just being the world to you, putting you on a pedestal, and all the time, all behind your back, they have been betraying you, betraying your trust, breaking the commitments, breaking the vows that you had. And you've just been a bowl full of emotion. You felt it. You felt it all along. And he seemed like a good dude. After all you've been through, seemed like a good dude. Mm. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Like, comment, share, subscribe, please. All right, welcome back, guys. This is the Happy Holiday group, group 3. For those of you who chose Happy Holiday gift card, this one is for you. All right, as I told the rest of the groups, this is the holiday season spread that I have created for myself on this channel. Feel free to use it. I do have my guidebook here because some of the terminology is different than the traditional deck. And here we go. Our first card, determines what or how I will be guided through a situation. What or how I'll be guided through a situation. And this is the 10 of gifts. And I believe that this is going to be how I'm going to be guided through this situation. Enjoying family, being with family, sharing gifts with family, spending more time with them, grounding yourself with love, surrounding yourself with people who care. How will you get through this particular season, especially if you're dealing with loss or with grief? It's definitely for certain that the gift of love and family is going to be abundant for you. And that's how you're going to be guided through your season. What energy is going to be lit up this season? The 9 of candles. Okay, feeling like you're almost there, just about made it, and then something else goes wrong. Starts to rain on your parade. Don't worry, hang on. You're almost home. You're almost home. You're almost home. You're going to be guided through it. So you're going to be lighten up. The energy that's going to be lighting up is the fact that you know something else may happen. Something else may be bound to happen. Because that's the way it's been going for you almost on a day-to-day basis. Something new under the sun. It's raining cats and dogs one minute. You know what I'm saying? You finally got the money that you need, the time that you need to go out and get what you need for everyone, and then the storm still comes. You're gonna walk through that storm. That's the energy that's been lighting up for you. What victory may you unwrap? The 7 of candles. What victory may you unwrap? You're gonna come out of the confusion. You're gonna unwrap what is gonna be needed to come out of the confusion, or feeling like something is being taken for you, feeling like you're being put on display, that nobody is there for you, and that you're going to come out and the support is going to be lacking. You're going to unwrap all the feelings and the emotions needed to come out of that situation, to come out of these both from that energy. Okay, what are you hanging on to? The Knight of Gifts. Hang on to old memories, how things used to be, things of the past, how you got there, thinking of how it all started. What lessons have you learned from it? It's time for change. That's what I'm saying. Seasons change. Your luck is changing. Your luck will change. Your luck is definitely going to change. You got your little bonsai tree. You got your elephants with the trunk up. Your koalas. Your season's going to change. Alrighty. The 3 of Canes. What ornamental gift can you share? What ornamental gift can you share? So with the 3 of Canes, we know the 3 is equivalent to the 3 of Swords. So what I'm seeing here as far as like what gift can I share? Because it's normally a sign of dishonesty, betrayal, confusion, and conflict. But you can share those moments with others. You don't have to hold it all in to yourself. You don't have to go through it alone. Okay. You need this time to heal and release. You've had a rough patch, a rough time, a rough moment. So you definitely can share those experiences with others. Do not keep it all bottled up, because you're going to eventually break. You will break if you decide to try to hold on to all that mess. You'll break if you continuously try to do it alone. That's why your opening messages for you, or how would you we got it through, and that's with family, love, and support. With family, love, and support. All right. Next, we have, what unexpected gift can you receive? Look at that. Look at that. What unexpected gift can you receive? Look at that. The 10 of good cheer. What have we been talking about? You've been having a rough patch, a rough season, day by day. Seems like something is always hitting you time after time after time after time. Decisions have been hard. Choices have been, you felt alone, depressed. Thinking back on yesteryear, what coulda, shoulda, woulda been. But you're going to be guided through it. You're going to be guided through it with love, support, family, and friends. Okay? You're going to be guided through it with love, support, family, and friends. And what gift can you expect? What gift can you receive from it? Good cheer. Emotional fulfillment. Your cup runneth over. The love and support that you need. As long as you're willing to open up and share what's been bothering you, what's been holding you down. Seek the help that you need. Go after that stability. Go after it. Go after that feeling of being grounded. Okay, what do you need to wrap up or release? The Queen of Canes. That feeling of solitude, the feeling that you got to be so icy and cold. Bring down your barriers. Release some of your barriers. Release some of that coldness out of your heart. For all the shit that you've been going through, all the pain that you've been going through, all the strife that you've been going through, you can release and wrap that up. You can let it go. You can let it fly. You can let it fly. What awaits you in love? Final card. The Page of Kings. Putting yourself back together. You'll find that with love, you'll be able to put yourself back together. May not be the way that you remember yourself to be, but you're still standing. And with the help and support of your loved ones, your family, your friends, especially the one that you love the most, the one that you hold closest to your heart, you'll be able to do just that. Stand strong in a time of grief, in a time of need, in a time of heartache, pain, confusion, and conflict. You just didn't know which way to go. When you're feeling all alone on that stage, feeling trapped by your circumstances, feeling like it's too much, too soon, that it's too late for you to make a way out of no way. I see good tidings coming for you this holiday season. And this is a day-to-day journey that you're going to be going through to let go of some of that iciness around your heart, some of that coldness. May have lost a little faith along the way. A little faith in yourself, a faith in you and who you are as a person. You know, you consider yourself to be a provider. But you don't have to do it alone. You do not have to do it alone. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate you being here. I hope you enjoyed your Christmas messages for this holiday season. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. See you in the next video. Peace.